Hey everybody, it's Scott O'Mato back for episode 17 of my Thaumcraft 1 Let's Play. And today is the big day, guys. Your baby is ready to grow up, it tells me in chat. So, magical day. I'm gonna get the baby. So Carson is getting ready to join us in the world here. So let's see how that works. Let's see if it's getting night. Yeah, let's wait a minute. Go ahead and sleep first, so that we don't want anything to happen to Carson right first day. That would be very irresponsible on our part. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay a bed down and watch the sun set. Kind of working on a wall design a little bit. This episode will kind of be divided up in some production and building and stuff like that, but I wanted to be sure that I showed you that. So Carly doesn't have a home point set. That could be a problem. I'll set her home. Hopefully I could change it again, because we're gonna share our little abode there. But if she doesn't have a home point, she may not know where to go. I could probably change her. Hopefully, changing names, I looked into some files and I don't think it's going to be that easy. All right, what is that? What's going on with that door? Sometimes swords do weird stuff. There might be a special ability. Let me see if let me just set home for right now. Okay. Well, of course you have, Emma. Did you forget about me already? So basically, let's go ahead and deliver Carson here into the world painlessly. There's my boy, Carson. All right, and you match up. Yes. So let's give Carson a gift. We want Carson to like us from the beginning. Here, have a gift, Carson. Have a diamond. Shiny. Yeah, I like him. Got some personality. So, chores, Carson. So he can farm, fish, and hunt. Let's have him fish. Yeah, that works. Follow me, guy. Come on with your old dad. Alright, attaboy. So let's see, we got some water over here. Just don't kill the sheep. Let's try to get you to fish. Take rod, take fish. I guess I got to get him a rod. That might be a little bit of a challenge to get string. I don't have string on me. Let's see, get string. How are we going to do that? I've got sticks. That's not an issue. Let's see if a stick and string are near in value. That's always the problem, is getting stuff that's near in value. Go ahead and get a sticks not in here. I never learned sticks. How about that one? Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. Actually get string. I mean, bone meal, flax and bone meal, that's probably our best bet. Yeah, let's try that. All right, flax and bone meal, guys. That's going to be our method. I do have flax seeds. I have a bone. All right, it's looking good. Let's get 2 of them. And let's see if we can't get that done. You just hang on, Carson. Things don't happen overnight. Let's see. Go. Okay, so flax seeds need farmland hydrated. So out of here, I'll get a hoe. Alright. Yeah, I'll use the Matic. Alright, let's see if we can get this done relatively soon. Let's go over here so it'll hopefully, it's hydrated immediately. Nice. Alright, let's, well, I thought it was. Looks like it. No, maybe not. Alright, let's let it hydrate for a moment. Put the rest of these sticks up where I just have a stack. Okay, that's the thing. Here we go. Alright, that one's hydrated. Alright, I think you can ball mill these, pretty sure. Yes. Okay, string is a thing we have now. Alright, let's get this going. I'm curious, I haven't tried any of this in this version, which is why I'm doing it on camera. Yeah. Because in newer versions, like some of this stuff is really pretty buggy. No creepers for you. I just hit him, didn't I? I just hooked him. I am not a good father, bro. Man, I am sorry, dude. That was not intended. Alright, so fish, take rod. Okay, I'll wait here, but I don't have a fishing rod. I can't catch them with my hands. Yeah, that's cool, but how do I give you one? Let's try again. Chores, fish. Can I throw it at you? No, it's probably gift. I'll probably give it to him as a gift. I'm not sure. Because that could be a thing. Oh, now I can fish. Alright, let's try now. Chores, fish. Start. It's over here, bro. You looking? Yeah, you'll find it. Keep going. You're a smart boy. Alright, follow me. This is deeper water anyway. Fishing with my son. How awesome is that? Alright, so try one more time. There you go. Fishing's so boring though, but I hear noises. Fishing's so boring. Well, yeah. Let's not. Not if you catch fish. Are you doing it? Maybe I need to do no, or stop chore. Okay, let's see if that works. There's no animation with it. So, guy, I'm going to leave you to it for a little bit. Joy. Guys, I want to start to lay out this wall a little bit, and we'll see how Carson fares. Basically, I would like to try to get a good mix of the cobble and the stone, you know, so it's just not totally boring. This is kind of looking pretty nice. We'll see how that goes. I don't think I'm going to have this one at the bottom. But let me work on this for a little while, guys. We'll see how Carson goes, and I'll give you an update. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so Carson here is completely grown up now. And I missed a lot of his childhood, fortunately, because I spent my time building the wall. I was at work all the time. So I neglected poor Carson. There you go. So, I do have a nice wall here, I think. Looks pretty cool. Glowstone caps. The only thing I'm worried about is mobs can spawn in trees is a thing in this version. So this is a point of vulnerability. Maybe just a little light here and there will maybe fix it. But it's pretty nice little wall. So I've got a main gate here, double door main gate. Looks pretty nice. Then I just every once in a while do these cap type things, like every other one. And see that I would put light every other one on it. So again, magic slabs are very, very useful and adaptable. These buildings, you know, are pretty terrible. I'll end up probably tearing them down. But, you know, I just kind of want to get the space, especially this. If nothing else, I'm going to reorient the door, and I don't know, we'll see how much, and maybe build some more houses. But I think we're going to match Carson and Ava, but I'm not going to do this at the moment. But these guys just stay in the house all the time. They never come out. So, you know, they don't need a whole lot of space anyway. But we want it to look nice is the main thing. So that's the wall. Happy with that, how that works. So I've started on the house. I've got a pallet here. I think, you know, at least a beginning palette. These blocks, oh, thank goodness they were in there, because I was really struggling, you know, for some color. These are the smooth sandstone, and they're from the decoratives mod. So you have to cook sandstone in a furnace, and luckily I can, you know, make these dark matter furnaces, and it cooks immediately, like super quick. Just use an EMC. I don't even have to use fuel, as long as I have a collector next to it. So this is kind of the general idea. I don't know if I'll completely go with this, but mixing a little bit of brick, you know, there's going to be a lot of cobblestone. So I'm going to try to mix this in. This roof right here, I may do a different material, wood, probably. And I may mix wood in, and I may, you know, mix magic slabs in occasionally to give it a broken up look. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also trying this idea of mixing stone bricks, which don't look as good as you expect them to. They're kind of, they're 3D. I like that 3D type of feel to them. But I'm mixing them in, and it kind of gives it a more cobbled look, really. I'm kind of liking it. I might use it as the insets. But anyway, this is the general outline of how the house will be. Need to figure out how to do the roof here, but there'll be a stairway going up into this area, which is going to be a deck. That'll be an overhang, mainly glass all along here. And then these back areas. So, you know, this is a bedroom over here, and this is just going into the stairway, and then just, you know, kind of a big room up here, and then there'll be, you know, big rooms that cross across the stairs. A room here that goes off into a deck, and then a big room up here. So we'll see. This is going to be a building episode, guys. I'm going to break it up and bring you back as I get more progress. All right, guys, so I'm going to bring you back for a minute here. Basically, I've got a feel for how the house looks now. You know, one of the good things about playing like in Equivalent Exchange or Project E is that you're almost in creative mode, and that's awesome because, you know, you got a limitless number of blocks once you build up. It's kind of an earned creative, and I really like that about it. But, you know, so I can basically use a subtractive mode in a way to where I could fill in these walls without having to think about the windows and stuff at the beginning, just to get an idea of what the space feels like, what the color feels like, what the contrast feels like. And it's working for me. You know, these hard edges are kind of a thing, but they're definitely an interesting block. I like the block a lot. I'm glad it's in this pack. So I haven't mixed in brick throughout anymore except for this front, and I want to do that. But the overall shape's fine. I'm liking these little windows in the roof. I don't know if I'll have it there, have it that wide. But up here, it's just kind of almost like a lookout tower type thing, or maybe even a storage room. You know, you could easily fit rows of chests and stuff in here. It'd probably be a good storage room for that. And there's also an additional space in here that you could use for auxiliary storage. We'll see how the ceilings and stuff work on here. I'm happy with the stairway. This is okay. 4 high, you know, always feels good to me. I may like do an extension up on this. I'm not sure. You know, this is the bedroom area, and then obviously I'm gonna have like a wall here. The bedroom's kind of longer than it is deep, so I may like have a doorway here and make it square off a little bit, then just have, you know, something behind the stairs or whatever, some chest or something. But generally I'm pretty happy with it, pretty happy with the shape. And the color palette's not bad. As I said, I think the auxiliary bricks can really kind of bring it out, and then a lot of this is probably going to be brick, I think. It doesn't match the village is the only thing, but again, we're probably going to rebuild a lot of these houses. I mean the default Minecraft style, and this village has 2 of those, you know, T-shaped houses in it, and 1 library. So I mean, it's a pretty pathetic little village, but mainly I was wanting the villagers in it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to continue to work on it. I just wanted to bring you in on where we're at here color-wise. The roof shapes I'm happy with. You know, I need to finish this part and whatever, but I just wanted to get the shapes. Now, one of the hardest things in this version is blending roof edges together and stuff, and I'm still working on some of that to how to fit it. I think this piece looked nice. I didn't initially consider that, but it kind of just came out of need to not have this huge space and to work with this so that the stairway is a more natural flow in to the house. So we've got this little, you know, alcove over there. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on it, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, everybody, so I'm gonna bring you in on some of the detail work, because that's some of the most fun part of it, and you know, it's where the build really comes to life. And of course, these magic slabs are just so adaptable with shapes, I mean, that you can do. So I try to think in houses in 3 color palettes. I think things look best if you have like a 3 color palette. And I actually have more than that. I have 4 with the logs, the planks, the bricks, and this smooth sandstone. But, you know, I just try to have a primary color and then a palette that decorates it, and then just try to give each area just some visual interest where it's not just totally broken up, and then some theme, you know, tying element like this chimney brings the brick, you know, that's the reason for being of the brick. So again, that's the fun part. And then I try to look at just major blank spaces, like, yeah, that's got some shape to it, but it's just blank. It needs something. So window, Dharma, something, some kind of decoration of sorts. So I'm going to try like just another kind of theme off of this using these bricks. And you have to figure out like how the magic slabs will fit up against the block. See, they're generally going to want to create a straight pattern like that if you keep extending them out. And that's okay. It's kind of interesting. It gives it a, you know, like a supported feel, I suppose I should say. But it's a little plain in the sense of what it's doing. It breaks up the roof. It serves its job in breaking up the roof. And I don't really need to tie it into anything up here, right? So I basically would just love to have like a little brick accent, all right? And so you got to kind of look at what the thing does. And it doesn't quite act exactly like you want it here. And unfortunately, like these slabs, you can't necessarily put something on them, all right? You know, once you've created it. Now you can see it's making this pattern coming out the same as what we were doing before. But the cool thing is how it molds the shapes below it. That's what's really cool. And so see, that gives some visual interest. Now you got to always look at all angles to see what it's doing. What does it do? You know, what does this suggest as being? You know, what is it? So I don't really know the answer to that right yet. and so I just try to keep putting slabs somewhere. Keep in mind, this is a porch, and in my original design, I had a roof offset. Now, this is where I was planning on doing some magic slab work to try to fit in some kind of overhang here, but that was different than just your standard, what I was doing before. So I'm playing with the shapes, just trying to figure out, you know, what to do. I know that the bricks are going to tie it in. I know it's going to cover the blank. Oh, guy, what is going on with my mouse? Stop. What is that? Weird. Don't know. I have this sometimes. I have that sometimes in this pack. Look at that. Weird. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to dwell on that too long, but I like to just give you the idea of how I'm thinking now. Look, these little brick tips, see, they're slightly busy, but at a distance is where they really come to life, and they do bring life, because the cool thing about magic slabs is they don't only put a shape there, they pull out the other blocks below it. So they create other shapes with the blocks below. So now we've got this 3D bevel feel in here that is just really super nice to look at, you know. So you can see that there is a lot of curvature in this front area. So basically what we're trying to do is just carry that around without overdoing it. You can easily detail something too much, and you have to look at it at multiple angles to see, like, see, this is suggesting to me that I need maybe some wood up here to tie it into that. So I just wanted to give you some insight into the way that I think about stuff. Like, this is just a pure shape to break up stuff. That's all it is. It's, here's this block of color. I need to break it up. I need to do something with that. And that's the same thing back here. Is just, this is a huge blank space to break up. I need to put my windows in. There's 2 stories that'll be revealed, but then I have to break up that shape to be interesting, but not too over complex. Now, is this too over detailed? Maybe, but you have to feel it. I have to work on it to push in the stairs, have the banisters on the stairs, and then it may tie in and make sense. But it's just at first a concept of, look, this is too blank. I need to bring in these colors. Anyway, so I'm going to continue to work on it, guys, but I thought I wanted to bring you in on that just to give you some insight into how I think when I'm doing building. And again, being in, you know, near creative mode with equivalent
shape
exchange
I feel comfortable with
to this
on the outside.
I'm still in love.
It's pretty detailed. I don't think it's too detailed.
This thing right here is awesome. Magic slabs. That looks really, really incredible. So we've got kind of a canopy type thing here that leads into the stairway inward. Got a gate. Looks super, super cool. I'll probably put some plants along here, which is why I left that grass. We'll see. But yeah, that really fills out the shape a lot. Let me turn off the waypoint for a second in the village. Let's turn that off for a second, just so we can get a good look at it. So this kind of molds in a unique way, and see, that's what I was talking about. This area here ties it in. It brings it together. It makes sense now to have that. So this corner looks really cool, and then that frames the window very nicely. I've got a lamp up here. Got this framed out with some windows. I altered this a bit, put some planks in there as accents along the sides of these, so it's not just the brick tips anymore. It's got planks, so it has several levels of layering. You know, there's like, what, 3 or 4 layers right there. You cannot do that in vanilla. And if you know, you could do it with chisels and bits or something like that. But this layering is super, super nice. All right. And so along the side here, just again, some bricks to tie it together, just type of shape. And then this overhang works well for that. Again, kind of bricks and planks just to tie it together, just more complex shapes just to move the eye around, a little bit of symmetry here that kind of ties it together. The side here just has a framing on windows on the top and the bottom. Looks pretty nice, I think. Works well. Good mix of brick and the colors. Then I bled this around a little bit just to give it some shape. That's just a shape thing to kind of fill out the area, whereas this has kind of a dressing for the windows and, you know, some hints at some top type of dressing. Then there's this inset that I think gives it a lot of depth and makes it look more interesting on the back. Now, structurally in a house, you know, it wouldn't make much sense, but it doesn't matter. It's just decoration. So there's the back window under the deck. This is framed along the side. These are the magic windows right here from the magic slabs, top and the bottom. So again, just a brick framing, a little bit of planks mixed in. You know, a plank here and there can do a whole lot to break things up. And then that fence below the bottom stops mobs from getting in or out, you know, and all that as well. So I think this along here looks super cool. I left an opening here and an opening down here just to give it a sense that it's a lattice type thing, a lattice type of canopy, which I think gives it, you know, helps. So that breaks everything up enough for the cobblestone. And then sometimes when things are broken up so much, it's good to leave a blank area of cobblestone. In that case, you know, that is a contrast. That's something different. I built this little shape on top here just to break up the cobblestone a little bit. Gives it a little bit of shape. It's like almost a vent or something. It doesn't really connect to it, but it's like, you know, giving some venting or something like that, which is kind of interesting. And then of course the chimney has a bit of a shape to it. So I'm happy with that. And then the back cobblestone roof, I found that adding a back lip to it did a lot to fill out the kind of structure and just give it a feel that it was purposeful, had a tie-in, give it some different shape along the back and whatever. So guys, I'm super happy with this house. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't tweaked out every detail of lighting and stuff at night and all that. I'll need to do that. But inside, basically, I just have a sand floor because you don't have birch slabs or anything like that. So you're going to get the sand walking noise. Of course, we'll put carpets and stuff like that. But this is the bedroom area here. So, you know, you're going to have your bed. So you have an overhead window. Then we have a kind of picture window here with a nice view. And then this will be just some space for furnaces, a kitchen, stuff like that. Mainly the NPCs will stay in here somewhat. Here's the deck area. So we got picture window there on both sides. I left this open. I think that looks decent, you know. I don't know if I'll put some slabs in there to give it some structure. I don't know. But yeah, it looks good there. You know, then goes to the outside and it's gated, so it should be fine. I don't think I'll put a door or anything. I'll just leave it open. I don't think the NPCs can use gates. We'll see. But I still have some dirt here. I'll have to fix that. I see it. So, you know, there's still a little bit more details to do. This is the chimney area right here. I made this kind of banister view to take it halfway. I don't really need to put stuff in the space. Plus, I need to be aware if the villagers get up here that they don't fall down and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'll tie into the chimney. You know, if I did, it would be like right here, I would say. I would have like a hearth or a, you know, furnace area or something like right here would be for that. It would kind of, you know, you kind of almost have to, unless you just consider the chimney to be vent pipes or something like that, which is fine. So there's the view from here. You know, you can see the upward. I probably need to put a few lights up there. I'm not sure about the high ceiling. Beams, again, was a thing that worked really well in my other house, so I imagine I'll do some beams just because you can do them so cool with the magic slabs. But yeah, I like this set of windows here and all of that. So guys, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I've been tweaking on it for an hour or so just to kind of get it out. get it worked out. And I'm pretty happy with the overall shape of it. The contrast, that wood right there, that was the tying element. That was the final thing that was really needed to tie it together. And it's a odd shape, so it gives you the idea of almost cloth or something, like, you know, you wouldn't necessarily build that out of wood, or some kind of thatching or something like that, as best as we can do with the materials. So pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. So before we close the episode, we're gonna be sure that our boy does his full life cycle from birth all the way, not to death, but oh, by the way, I have the door fix mod in here that I added. We'll be doing some cool stuff with it in there, but it'll open both doors at once, so that's super nice. I guess the NPCs can use doors. I may gate this if they do, but they don't ever leave the house, so I don't think I really have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to get completely renovated. But as I said, let's go ahead and get our boy married to Ava. Let's see Ava over here. Yeah, here's Ava. So Ava can get married, I believe. And let's do that so we can expand our village just a little bit. Again, this is going to be a happy episode. So we're going to get these guys hitched. Of course, I need to make some of the rings. So ring, it's the arranger's ring. I'll need 2 of those, and that was just gold, I believe. Yeah, just 8 gold. So let's get that out. Get these done. By the way, hi honey, haven't seen you all day. Been working on the house. You're gonna love it. 2, there we go. And let's get this crafted here. 2 of these rings done. Okay, click. There we go. All right, so 2 arranger's rings. So let's have the boy follow us. Come on, let's go get married. What did you say, Carson? Can you get him? So follow me. I want her to witness the beautiful event too, so you follow me too. Come on, honey. We're gonna have a wedding. Okay, nice. All right, Ava. So I'm gonna start with you. They don't even go out the door. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can use the door. All right, there we go with her. There we go with him. Oh, I gotta click on him afterwards. So I've got Danny. Don't give it to Danny. Ava's who I want. I'm getting married. I hope it's Danny's your dad. It's not Danny. All right, got too many NPCs in one spot. Son Carson, throw away your own junk. What are you talking about, bro? I think again, I haven't tried it. He won't take it. So maybe he's not of age yet. I'm not sure about that. She took it. She wanted to marry her dad, so something weird with that. Yeah, so he won't take it for some reason. So okay, they're going to bed. Yeah, they just teleported to bed, which let me go to bed too. Not sure about that. How that worked. Oh. Okay. That's the thing. That's good though, because I'm not sure in the newer versions they teleport as well. Let's see if they'll teleport back. Yep. Nice. All right, so that makes it nice. Let's put them back in here. I'll try to give him the ring one more time, but for some reason that did not work. So, all right, we'll have you stop follow for a second. We can make a new baby with her. Now he'll use the door. I'm just curious why he wouldn't take the ring. Where'd he go? So they're out and about now. I guess I just have to be near. So if I gift you this, that. Okay, so he won't take the arranger's ring. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's an age thing. I mean, we don't have another man in the house. We don't have a priest, so I can't divorce, I don't think. So I guess I'll just have to be the progenitor. Come on, get out of the way, Emma. I'm gonna have to fix that door. So I suppose we'll make a new baby with Carly here. And I think I can give her the baby. All right, so this baby, this is a girl. Okay, so we got a girl. I need boys, though. So let's see. We're going to name her... let's name her Bethany. All right, we're going to name you Bethany. So there's our baby girl. Now, I think I can give it to her to hold. Let's see how that works. Take baby. No. I give it to her as a gift. Here's your baby. Yeah. Okay, so she's holding the baby. What's it say? Oh, something in this blanket for me. Oh, it's a baby. You want me to hold the baby? Yes, darling, hold the baby. All right, so let's not push her out. But again, they teleport back to home at night. I don't think I have anybody following me right now. Oh, okay. So at least they're out moving around. I guess it's just if I don't interact with them. And I am, you know, I don't know if I'm 32 blocks away or whatever from here where they don't really move. But we'll see. Anyway, we're going to remake the village. So guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Again, a building episode and a joyous occasion. I don't know why I can't get Carson married. I'll have to look into that and see how it goes. So there is one ring. And I guess Ava has a ring, but she has nobody to marry. I'm not going to marry her to her dad. That's not good. And I can't divorce, I don't think, without a priest. Not that I want a divorce. I'm not saying that. Been very kind to me. Not saying that. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. This is Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm having tons and tons of fun. Do appreciate your comments, ideas, suggestions, feedback, all that kind of stuff. Have a great day. Bye-bye.